I'm here. We're in Edinburgh, and I'm going to celebrate with all you guys who are here. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Let's see if I can light this. I'm in my car. This is probably a bit dangerous. This could go wrong. This could go really bad.
Oh my god, that is stupid if you think about it.
This could go really wrong. We've got 2 lit. Ow!
Oh my god, Shaun.
Yes! I've got 3 lit. You beauty. You know what? I just went to the shops, right? To buy these candles. And the lady was like, who's 100 years old? And I said, nobody's 100 years old. It's why?
The thing is 1 bar here. Shaun.
Buffering, why is it buffering?
Are you parking the night?
That's really annoying. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this car park in a minute. I'm going to take you guys a bit of a walk through Edinburgh city centre as we do this live feed. And show you Edinburgh, show you the Fringe hopefully. The stream might cut out because like I said, 3G signal, 4G signal here in Edinburgh right now with the festival is absolutely rubbish, right? Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Really disappointing and annoying. Okay, but I'm going to try my best. What signal have you got?
1 bar.
1 bar. Damn it. Anyway, 100,000. It's all down to you guys. And I just want to say before the stream actually might cut out, thank you so much. Thank you. It means a lot to me. And I've just loved sharing my stories with you guys. And hopefully I'm going to be able to keep sharing for a long time. I've got a lot of kind of news to tell you guys, but that will come later on. Over the next week, I've got some big news to be telling you, kind of life-changing news. But I will wait. I'm not going to say that today. Carrie, thank you so much for the super chat. Very much appreciated. And like I said, I'm going to try and walk you guys through the town now. Let's see if it works. I'm not actually going to eat this cake right now because I don't have any forks and knives. I'm going to literally get chocolate all over the place if I try and do that. I'm going to blow this out and then we're going to go for a walk. So let's do it. But again, just want to say thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you all so much. This 100,000, I've been doing YouTube for 4.5 years, guys. I just looked up today, my first ever video on YouTube was February 2015. So, a long time. It's taken 4.5 years to get to 100,000, which, to be honest with you, is a lot slower than a lot of other people on YouTube. But that's fine, you know what? Some people grow fast, some people grow slow, and it is what it is, right? Please reconnect.
Probably have looked. There's 1 bar on.
I'm back. I think I'm back. Right, I'm going to get out of here because, you know what? I'm going to move the car. Hold on. Put Blaze out first. I'm going to move the car to somewhere where the signal's better. Keep an eye on the signal. Just give me a second, right?
I was already 2.
2 bars here. I'm just in a bad spot, guys. I'm in a bad spot. If I move the car a wee bit, tell me if it goes up or down the signal.
There's 1 again.
I'm just in a car park here, so it's alright. We're all good. 2 signal. So we're keeping an eye on the bars on the phone to see the signal, make sure it goes up.
3.
3. 3 signal, 3 bars of signal. We're cooking with gas now. Three now?
Yeah.
Right, we should be good now. We've got 3 bars of signal. We in. Guys, listen, see that wall there behind me? Right there, that fence. That's Holyrood Palace's garden, right? The Queen lives there when she comes to Scotland. And I can't get blooming 3G signal right here. Really annoying. Anyway, we've made it. I've got signal again, which is good. The cake is out. Wow, Cece, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Super chats, I just really appreciate them. It's from the bottom of my heart. Thank you everybody for all the support for this process. You guys are the first 100,000 people on my YouTube channel, and you are the OGs. You are the people who have been here since day one, and it warms my heart that you have been there for that time. We're putting the cake away now. I'm not going to eat the cake now, I'll eat it later. Because what I really want to do is show you guys Edinburgh, hopefully without losing signal. So yeah, I just want to say again, the first 100,000 people on my YouTube channel, you guys are amazing. And I just really appreciate all your support from the bottom of my heart. It's just been incredible. What a journey, what a ride. It has been pretty epic. It's been slow, it's been steady, it's been like a labor of love for me, right? I have put so much into this. I think I've done, on this main channel, I think I've done about 650 videos, which is quite a lot of hours, a lot of blood, sweat and tears I've went into this. So yeah, it's a labor of love. I love this. I love connecting with you guys. The main thing for me, guys, is connecting with you guys, right? That is what this has really all been about, is getting to know all of you, getting to speak to you all the time, and getting to share with you my little world, whether that's Scotland, whether that is my personal life and all that kind of stuff. It's just been incredible, so thank you. When I actually upload this video, I'll probably start it from after where it got cut off, because that was just really annoying. I'm just going to show you what I'm looking at right now, okay, because it's quite interesting. If I turn the camera around, that there, up there, is Arthur's Seat. Well, that's actually the crags. That is the crags on Arthur's Seat. Jenny, thank you so much for the super chat. Jenny, thank you. That is amazing. I really, really appreciate that. And Micheline as well from Brazil. Hugely appreciate your super chats. That's amazing. Very much appreciate all your contributions. I'm actually, for anybody who's doing super chat, I'm trying to save up right now for a new vlogging camera. And I'll tell you what, all the money that is coming in for that is coming to be saved up for the new camera, which costs like £1,000. A lot of money. So thank you. I really appreciate it. And for Micheline in Brazil, I will plan, now that I've got 100,000 subscribers, which is always my main goal from the beginning, I can kind of relax a little bit and kind of try and do other bits of content on my other channels as well. For you guys that don't know, I have a Brazil channel, which I started doing a bit of videos on, but then I stopped because I was really focusing everything on here. And I want to do some more Brazilian videos for the guys in Brazil, because that's a big part of my life. So I will do more videos on my second channel at some stage, and also Adventure Everything. And also I want to relaunch the vlog, not the vlog, I want to relaunch the podcast now that I've achieved this. I want to relaunch the podcast and do it properly, because I kind of was only just testing the water with the podcast before. Anyway, it looks like a lot of you guys are still getting buffering, so I'm going to get the heck out of here and take you guys a walk, right? Might rain, it's definitely windy here, but it's all good, right? Let's go. I'm gonna get my stabilizer out the back, because then I'll be able to give you guys a bit of a better tour, a bit more stable. You ready? Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna get my stabilizer out. Then we're going. Let's do this. People are asking me to say something in Portuguese. Oi, tudo bem? What can I say in Portuguese?
Temos Brazil? I don't know.
Eu tenho muito saudades do Brasil. Muito obrigado pelo 100,000. People are asking me if my wife was here as well in the car. She is there. She's just shy. She doesn't like the camera. This is live video, guys. Anything can happen. I could get arrested right now or something. The Queen's Guards could jump over the fence and I don't know. Right, let's take the phone. One bit of big news, guys, that I've been putting off really telling you about, because I don't know the 100% details yet, is that I'm coming to America, United States of America, Adventure Jack, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. I'm coming to... Look at the Cocker Spaniel, so cute. There's a really cute Cocker Spaniel out here. Check this out. Oh, hiya. So I'm coming to North Carolina in October, the first week of October. I'll be telling you about that in a little bit. Actually, I might need you to help me. Can you like separate those two bits without getting your finger jammed? Okay, still on, we're still here. Didn't shut anything off. I think we're still here, we're good. Hopefully it comes back. Still here, guys, I'm still gonna persist. Hopefully this internet allows me to just keep going. I hate the internet here in Edinburgh, it's really bad. But you know what I hate even more is my provider, which is 3. 3 is the worst cell provider in the world, maybe, because it always bloody cuts off. It's rubbish. So should we cross here?
You don't want to see the house?
All right, I'll show you guys I'll show you guys the Royal Palace in a minute. So I'm coming to North Carolina in the first week of October. I'm going to an Outlander event, which is going to be really, really cool. It's called, I think it's in the Grandfather Mountains. I'm not 100% sure about that, I need to check. I'll do a video explaining that properly later on. But yeah, it's about Outlander. And really you can have a lot of people who are involved in Scotland and in North Carolina will be there as well, celebrating clans. And it's just going to be really cool. I can't remember the name of it. I think it's something about Fraser's Ridge. I'm going to be announcing it properly at some point. This is me telling you that that's what's happening. Yeah. So right now I'm at one of the gates, the side entrance to...
Do you want to use my 3G?
It's not going to make a difference. I'm here. I'm still here. Hopefully you guys are seeing this. Yes, somebody said Fraser's Ridge Homecoming. That is the event I'm going to. Honestly, there's nothing that makes me madder than really, really bad 3G signal. Maybe that is just being like a middle class problem or something, but it's annoying. So if I do cut off permanently, just so you know, I appreciate you all. Thank you. But I do intend to keep on keeping on, keep trying to make the phone work. Yeah, Tammy wee Scottish lass says the Queen cut me off. Be careful. Yeah, the Queen could cut me off right now. Let me just show you what I'm looking at right now. So that there is Holyrood Palace. That is the Holyrood Parliament, sorry. That is a Scottish Parliament building. That is the Crags over there, which is like the base of Arthur's Seat. Very beautiful to have this in the city centre of Edinburgh. The Scottish Parliament, Holyrood Parliament, where all of our politicians sit. And then look up in a wee minute, but that's looking pretty right now with the sun there behind Calton Hill, right? Over that way. There you go. Very, very pretty right now. Sky is bouncing. So I'm going to be walking up there. Let me just show you first of all, if I walk around here, that there is Holyrood Palace. Adventure Jack asked about creating share channel, probably not just now, but I will get more into that. So this is the entrance to Holyrood Palace, right? And something important on this wall here. That there's a unicorn. You've probably seen my videos before. That is a unicorn. That is a national animal of Scotland. Very, very pretty, that one. Why is my stabilizer annoying me? Stabilizer squint, so you've got a really squint horizon, but you know what? We'll make it anyway. Look at that. It's great to have Moscow Moon, my good pal, wee Scottish lass, on the line as well, as always. We were going to do a video today, but we couldn't work it out, so we'll do another video together sometime. But anyway, there you go, Holyrood Palace. Look at that. With the light shining on it tonight, it's absolutely beautiful. So there you go. The Queen lives there when she comes. Selfie in front of the palace. Thank you, Queen, for whatever. I don't know. I'm going to try and attempt to take you guys. So I've got a message from Mac Vlogs. We'd love to meet you guys. Got the Scottish couple on as well. Be great to see all of yous here in Edinburgh, so we can all do a meetup. But actually, I'm thinking about doing a bit of a meetup on Wednesday this week if anyone's in town. Maybe just like a few beers or something. It's actually started to rain right now. But anyway, if any of you guys are around in Edinburgh on Wednesday evening, let's do something. Check this out. Beautiful. The Royal Mile. Signal. I think we're back. We keep going off and on. That's just what it's going to be because the signal here is so bad. Yeah, it's really unfortunate, but it's what it's going to be. And right, because there's so many people in Edinburgh right now, it makes it worse. There's a lot of people vying for the same. All the thousands of people are here are all trying to get the same little bars of signal that are existing. So anyway, yeah, where's the rain coming from? It's blue skies up above. Blue skies up above and we're getting rained on. How is that? Let me show you. Wait there. Let me show you the side of Holyrood right now. I don't even know what that means. It's just a design of Edinburgh. They're pretty cool. That's the side of the building, the side of the Holyrood building. And that is looking up the Royal Mile where we're heading. The sunset looking good there. Bus coming down the hill. Put my hood up. I'm getting wet. And it's sunny. So, like I said, I tried to do this live feed last week here in Edinburgh City Centre, but I made a mistake in trying to start the live feed from the top of the Royal Mile, so obviously it just wasn't going to work, right? So this time, I thought it'd be clever to start the bottom of the Royal Mile, where I thought I'd get a bit better signal, and then work my way up, and let's just see, it's going to cut out at some point. What?
It's raining.
Do you want to stay somewhere under the bus stop? We're going to stay under the bus stop because, you know what? I don't want to get wet. Should pass in a few minutes though.
You can walk tomorrow.
You sure? I don't want to get wet. So, a lot of tourists here right now, which is cool.
Yeah.
The close where they filmed Outlander here in Edinburgh. Oh, so trying to read all the comments as well you guys are sending through. Love it. I love seeing all the comments, but on the phone, I'm looking at it on the phone right now, they do kind of appear through really, really fast. Anyway, show you what I'm looking at. I'm coming and going, guys. Listen, that's what it's going to be. That's how Edinburgh is right now. 1 minute I'm here, the next minute I'm off again. It's going to be a dodgy live feed. We're just looking up the Royal Mile right now. Thought I'd focus on the sky there, so oh, there you go. So you get a better picture of the sunset. Royal Mile is looking great right now. Trouble is, right, if I take you down the Outlander close, I think I might lose signal because it's like under some heavy brick. I'll show you from the outside anyway. I'd quite like to take you up the Royal Mile so that I can show you guys some of the street performers that are out and about right now, because the best street performers in the world are here in Edinburgh for the Fringe Festival, doing their thing. Skink is a Scottish seafood soup, and it's amazing. If you get the chance to try Colin Skink, do so. We're coming up for a really, really old building on the Royal Mile, which is famous. Is it John Knox's house? I'm not sure, but it's been here forever and ever. Let me just show you guys what's in front. There you go. That's what I'm looking at. This building here, honestly, it's ancient. And it's a very old pub there as well. The People's Story. No, it's not this one. This is not. Where's the pub? The pub's in the corner there.
Close here. Don't see.
Tech is going to test for me something. Tech has just went into the close, the Outlander close there, to see if she loses signal. Maybe I shouldn't risk it. I can show you from outside. Yeah, the John Knox house is actually a wee bit further up the hill, as Jack says. Let me just show you guys right now. Oh yeah, that's cool. It's actually a rainbow right now. Hold up. I was gonna see there, rainbow. I wish I could take a photo, but I can't because I'm doing this live stream. That's pretty amazing, right down the Royal Mile. Live rainbow for you guys. And the Royal Mile. Right. How annoying.
I see. Got 3 or 4 bars here. Let's go back.
Is it back? Am I back? I'm back again, I think. Trying. So if I look in front here, just quickly, this is the Outlander close, where they filmed the print shop. If any of you guys are Outlander fans. Lots of tourists walking by, but I'm not going to go through there because that is like a heavy brick building and it's just going to lose the signal. So, there you go. Lots of Outlander fans down there taking photos. I wonder if any of them will. Back? I'm back. Let's walk up the hill. Alex, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Appreciate all the super chats. Really amazing to get your support, so really appreciate it. I think I'm back now. I was off again for a minute. I'm off and back, but like I said, that's just how we're going. I'm going to try and get my way up to the top of the Royal Mile. I can't think of what. There you go. Yeah, people are dressed up pretty heavily today because the. Yes, but yeah, I'll take one. Thank you. I'll promote on YouTube. Free show tonight on people handing out flyers right now. And as I get further up the Royal Mile, I'm going to get a lot of that, a lot. It's so beautiful tonight. We're almost at the famous World's End pub, which is just up the hill a little bit. Alex, where do I find myself photographing in Scotland? My favourite place to photograph in Scotland I would say, you know, anywhere in the Highlands really, but Glencoe. And recently I went up to a place called, what was it called? The Geopark. Is it the Geopark? Which is between Ullapool and Tongue. I can't remember the exact area, but it was beautiful and I'd never seen anything like it before. It's on my channel, on my vlogs, right? It was the final day of the Orkney trip. And there was a part in that video where I put mostly Scottish music on. The scenery there was just... Trying to come back. Am I coming back? Am I back? I think I'm back again. I'm on and off. I'm like a ghost. You know what? I'm talking to myself and then boom, I appear again. And then I'm off again and then I'm back. Very fitting for Edinburgh. What was I going to say? I was saying something. I was in the middle of saying something and then I got cut off. Yes, Scottish YouTubers who are on this chat, please go and subscribe to all of them. I haven't met them all in person, right? But Wee Scottish Lass, Moscow, is a very good friend of mine. Make sure you're all subscribed to Moscow. Wee Scottish Lass. A lot of you will be already, right? But make sure you do. The Scottish couple who are on the comments as well, go and subscribe to those guys. And also, I'm not sure if the Broonfords are here, but I met the guys from the Broonfords recently. Very good guy. Tony, and we're going to do some videos together pretty soon, so go and check out Tony from the Broonfords. Yeah, like I said, there's a growing group of Scottish YouTubers and it's just great to get everybody together. So we're getting close to the World's End now. I'll tell you a wee story about the World's End when we get there. Signal allowing. There's some really kind of posh places that have started to show up on the Royal Mile. Thank you so much, Signal.
2 bars now.
What about now?
1.
1 bar outside the... Hello, I'm back. For now. Let me just show you guys since I'm back, right? That's the World's End pub right there. Alright. Wait till that truck goes past because it's a bit noisy. That's the World's End pub, right? There used to be a wall here. I'll show you the marks on the ground, but there used to be a wall outside the pub. That was the end of Edinburgh, the city. That was called the Flodden Wall, which is literally up here. And people used to think end of the world. So that's why this pub is called the World's End. It is a very, very old pub.
Was using Outlander as well?
Yeah, it was. They didn't actually film inside this pub for Outlander. We got a signal here.
Bye.
Right, I'm moving away from the World's End because it seems to be an internet black hole. Yeah, it's like there seems to be like 3G, 4G signal black holes along this Royal Mile, and every time I come up against one, I take a wee bit of a run, right? Up against one, I take a wee bit of a run, right? 20 or 30 yards up the hill. Anyway, like I said, for the World's End pub there behind me, there was a wall there back in the day, like hundreds of years ago. That's where Edinburgh officially ended, at the Flodden Wall, and people used to think that was the end of the world, so that's why it's called the World's End. Great pub as well, I like it in there.
Small.
It's small, yeah. But they actually do food now as well. So, worth checking out if you're in town. We are actually coming a wee bit higher up the Royal Mile now towards the action of the Fringe. We might even get to see... we might even get to see some shows up there. If we have signal, I might be able to show you some of the street performers because there's some really, really good ones on right now and they're on every single night. Wesley, yes, it's a small pub. Tech is just looking at some jewellery at the shops. Let me just show you guys in front again. You kind of get a good view if it's front or back, because right now you're getting to see down the royal face and my ugly mug. I think this might be my biggest ever live stream in terms of numbers of people on it, so yeah, really cool. Thank you all for being here. Basically, it's great to be speaking and showing you guys around Edinburgh. It's like people like talking on the video as well when they're coming past. They don't realise they're on YouTube to the world. So let's go a wee bit walk up the hill. Just turn the camera around. Some shops, a lot of tourist shops up here, on the left and right. I'm gonna have to get off the road now because they have opened this section up. This bit here, the crossroads in front of that church, is kind of the midpoint of the Royal Mile, and the action of the Fringe tends to be beyond that, and that is where I reckon I might lose this feed permanently. But we'll see, we'll try. See what I can show you guys anyway. As you can... Lost signal. Lost the signal! I don't know if you guys can hear me when the signal goes, but still no signal. Back again. He's got the hell of it. Thank you very much, Blue Sage Girl, for the super chat. I think I'm back again. I want to complain. I want to put a complaint in, right? Who do I complain to about this terrible 3G situation? I'm going to complain to my provider 3 because they're awful. I'm going to complain to the city of Edinburgh. I'm going to complain to the Queen. You think she'll listen to me about this awful, awful 3G, 4G? Some people are saying I've got delayed audio now. Does that mean like my lips are moving but you can't hear me? Thank you very much, Karine Hobson, for the super chat. Complain to Boris. I'm going to complain to Boris. It's his fault. It must be. Anyway.
It was great before.
Yeah. Yeah, the 3G or 4G has only stopped working since he came to power. It was fine before then. That's a pretty street. I like this street. There's a lot of nice bars and stuff down there.
The haunted one.
There's a very haunted pub down there, the most haunted pub in the world, called the Banshee Labyrinth. I really like that pub. Rate it a lot. There's also a couple of
Look, it's nice the whole...
I'll show that way if it comes back. Am I still gone? Am I still no signal?
Now full signal here though. Sometimes it doesn't mean anything.
I'm back. I'm back. Let me just show you guys where I am. Yay! Legend. Okay, we're coming up to the Royal Mile proper now, which I'm going to go trying to walk up. But that over there is South Bridge. Lots of buses, lots of people walking around. Let's try and cross this road safely. Let's try and cross the road safely without having any tragic accidents. Crossing a road while doing a live stream. I'm sure there might be a law against that. A bit like jaywalking. Wendy, I can't go to the haunted pub because I'll most certainly lose signal down there. And I know because I've been there many times, there is no signal basically whatsoever in that pub because they're all underground. Green man, I'm crossing. No bad accidents yet. We're back. How annoying. Sorry, I'm really sorry guys, but it's just the way it is, right? We've got a very, very bad signal here. 4G, 3G, it's just all shite, to be frank with you guys. I think I'm back now. Like I said, this is the heart of the Fringe right here in front of me. I'm going to show you. Up there, so this is basically the heart of the Fringe now. Royal Mile, that is St Giles Cathedral up there. St Giles Cathedral rather. This down here is a cool street called Coburn Street. As you can see, the sun sets just off the windows there in Coburn Street, pretty cool. Let's go walk up the hill a bit. I'm going to go up the hill a wee bit. So they've put these barriers up now, kind of like a traffic control system, which was kind of put in place after the terrorist attacks in London and stuff, to stop cars from coming up here. You can see them up here behind me. It's all about safety. That was part of the wall. There's someone doing a show here. Might be able to show you. Might be able to show you the guys doing the show. Someone doing a performance of some sort up ahead. I can hear music right now, but I don't know what it is they're doing. There's a lot of kind of, what would you call them? Improvisation acts. There's a lot of magicians, people who ride on unicycles and swallow fire and stuff like that. This guy looks like a juggler. Let's see. That's the music from Borat, I think. Is he going to do it? He's going to attempt to stand on these things. A unicycle and on top of that. Do you think he's going to do it? Right now he's just going to getting the crowd G'd up a bit. Just getting everybody ready for this. He might make it. He might make it. Let's see. Big crowd, look at all the people. Actually, I might get monetized now, but demonetized because of this.
Because of the music.
Just realised something. The music that you guys are hearing right now might end up demonetizing this video. Is what it is. I might need to cut this section out. Anyway, I'm going to walk up a wee bit. Maybe you won't hear the music as loud up there. Maybe you just won't pick this up. Maybe it's just anonymous, really generic music that isn't flagged on YouTube. Victoria said, can't believe you're wearing coats. Yes. The start of the Fringe Festival, the start of August, like 2 weeks ago, it was roasting. It was like almost 30 degrees in Edinburgh. Right now, it is, it's pretty cold. So yeah, if you come to Edinburgh this time of year, you can just basically expect all weathers. Everything from being hot to pretty cold. Somebody said, what music? It's the music the guy's playing. I'm actually above him now. These guys are going to usually take forever to kind of complete their acts. Anyway, quite an important point here. Statue of a bit of a national legend, Adam Smith, the grandfather of modern day economics, and St Giles Cathedral behind. I like this angle from the St Giles Cathedral, it's quite nice. Robert, unfortunately, YouTube does care about live music. It cares about any music. If it's music that is, if it can be claimed, it will be claimed, unfortunately. There's a unicorn with a Scottish flag on top of there.
I will be passing my hand for a donation. Ladies and gentlemen,
That there is the City Chambers. The Mary King's Close is underneath that. I wonder if I can make up to the castle. Yes, Tekka is here with me. She's pro at staying off camera.
Hi.
That's it. She's quite impressed. She came on camera for that long. She generally doesn't like it. But yeah, Tekka is here. Tekka's hand's here right now. Juliana says, parabéns, obrigado. I'm back. Someone was saying about artists receiving a penny or two from the money. No, so if YouTube demonetizes, if YouTube decides that there is someone else's music in a video, they basically take all the revenue off me, the creator, and then it goes into some kind of holding account. And if I dispute it, then I might be able to win it, but usually that doesn't happen. And the copying today, because that is like some random generic music. But anyway, I know that there has been some YouTube creators out there who have had their monetization given to an artist just because they talked about the lyrics of a song. So they basically sang the lyrics. Yes, the musician themselves doesn't get it, but generally the music label gets it. Whoever is the owner of the artist, I guess. Anyway, a lot of love out there for Tekka's tattoos.
Oh, really?
A lot of love. A lot of people saying like your tattoos, so that's cool.
Thank you.
Um,
Look at those ruskies.
husky dogs. Oh. Guys, this, it looks like the Johnny Walker tattoo, but looks like the Johnny Walker statue, but I don't think it is. I think it's something else. Interesting nonetheless. Looks like Johnny Walker though, right? Anyway, I'm gonna try and get yeah. Oh, it's written Johnny Walker. It must be an advert for Johnny Walker, so there you go, Johnny Walker, free advertisement on my video. I'm going to try and get up to the castle, but I'm pretty sure that the castle will be out of limits right now because the tattoo is on, and they usually don't let anyone up while it's on. So let's take a wee walk up and see. I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your Sunday to be here with me, walking up the Royal Mile. People saw they were on film there. You can always tell you get weird looks, right? I'm walking through the town and you can see people looking up. Anyway, Luciano from Brazil. Hola Brazil. It's really cool to see lots of people watching from Brazil today. It's been a while since you guys have been in on the videos. I have got my channel in Brazil, which I will be reigniting at some point. Let's go a bit further up the hill. A lot of love for Tekka. Thank you guys very much for saying nice things. She'll really appreciate that.
The heart.
Ah yeah, this here is the heart of Midlothian. We spit on that, right? Because that was the site of a jail where they used to torture and hang people. Right here outside the St. Giles Cathedral. So yeah, we tend to spit on that because it's like a superstition thing. There's another thing we do for superstition as well. We touch the toe of the Hume statue up there. I'll show you. I'm going to do it for good luck. Good luck for this signal to hang on in there. I think we can get almost up right the way up to the castle, maybe. Am I able to get all the way up?
It's younger people.
But from experience.
Right, let's go for a wee walk up here. There's a Hume statue, right? See the toe there, the golden toe? Rub it for good luck. I'm sure you would be disapproving of that. But that's what we do.
That's a bit disgusting as well.
Yeah, it's a bit
Since
disgusting.
everybody does it.
Everybody's touched that toe.
Don't do it again.
Tekka's a bit of a germaphobe. But yeah, touch that for good luck. I'm wishing for good Wi-Fi, good 3G, good 4G signals for the rest of this live feed. That would be great. That's all I ask for. Not that many Scottish people up here right now. Most people on the Royal Mile are tourists because of the time of year, which is cool. Should we go up to the top, you think?
We could try.
I don't know if there's anything interesting up there.
It's the castle. We're not gonna be.
We're not going to see the castle. Wait, is the tattoo even on Sunday?
Probably. I don't know. You might get no signal though.
I don't even know if the tattoo's on tonight.
Let's go see.
Let's go and have a wee look. Across the road now, again. Hopefully I don't get killed live on YouTube for all you guys, all the world to see. At least it'll be documented. So this is the top of the Royal Mile now, getting towards someone playing music over here as well. Doggies. The top of the Royal Mile. Hopefully we'll make it to the castle, you know. It's great to see all the local, not local, it's great to see all the musicians and artists that are here playing on the streets right now. As I say, everything from jugglers to musicians and everything in between. You know what, I think the tattoo might not be on tonight. I've got that feeling Sunday is the off night because there would usually be a much bigger presence here at this time of night in front of the castle. So let me go and have a wee look. I'm going to try and go as far as I can. Maybe I'll get up to the castle. Maybe. Let's have a wee look. We're just outside John Knox is buried under parking spot 23 at St. St Giles, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Obviously a very controversial figure in Scottish history, but important nonetheless. This, regardless
I
of
think you need to go now. So.
your beliefs and all that kind of stuff. There you go. That's the hub of the Edinburgh International Festival right there, which that there is basically the Edinburgh International Festival runs at the same time as the Fringe. Two different festivals, but all at the same time. Pretty cool. The castle, Edinburgh Castle, is just up the street here, the very top of the Royal Mile. I think I'm going to make it, you know. If not to the very top, very, very close to the castle. I'll show you guys what the tattoo stadium is currently looking like anyway. Might make it. You guys have been here for almost an hour, which is amazing. What are we looking at here in front of us? I think they might have closed it.
No.
Oh no, they haven't. Maybe.
Yeah, I guess there's no different.
A lot of people walk in. Where do they park their cars? Probably most people here got buses and stuff in. Because they'll be tourists, they'll be here on holiday, they won't be driving. So there's that. It is very difficult to park in Edinburgh this time of year. Any time of year, to be honest. But particularly at this time of year, as I found out, it's very expensive as well. Sundays are free.
I know it's blocked.
But we'll be able to see the castle nonetheless. It is blocked, but let's see. Yes, I know, Monica. Good point. Rubbing the toe has worked. I've rubbed the toe and I haven't lost signal. So that is very good. Let me show you guys. Making sure everybody is behaving themselves. So I'm trying to press the forward camera, right? There is the entrance to the castle up there. And they've turned it into Tattoo Central and like a big stadium. And I'll be able to just show you the front entrance of the castle maybe. Oh, wait a minute, I see people up there. I do see people up there. There's people walking, what are they doing? Just up there on the concourse. There's obviously no tattoo tonight. You know what, I'm going to ask this dude up here. Excuse me, would it be possible to go up and take a photo in front of the castle? No? Alright, no worries. Cheers. Anyway, I'm not sure how these guys got there, but they did. That there is the castle. That's as close as we're going to get.
Can you zoom?
Can zoom, maybe. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can zoom. There you go. Yeah. Still getting good signal. This is amazing. I wonder. No photos allowed of the castle. I didn't want to see it anyway. But I'm sure some of you guys might have. Anyway, yeah, that is all basically been turned into a huge stadium right now. Makeshift stadium. Made of big, basically metal poles and stuff. That is where they host the tattoo every single night. I don't know why it's not on a Sunday. I guess it's off on the Sunday nights. But it's worthwhile to go to if you're here. If you're here during the festival, but very expensive. Local people tend not to go to the tattoo because it is just so expensive. However, if you're here as a one-off, I would suggest you go, even paying all the money. Somebody watched the Channel 5 documentary with me in it this week and is here. Thank you so much for watching the documentary, and thank you so much for watching the documentary and then coming through to my channel. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I was in a Channel 5 documentary about travel When Travel Goes Wrong this week. A brand new documentary. I was on it for about 4.5 minutes, hosting a little section, which was pretty cool. And a lot of those people who are watching live on the night on Channel 5, Thursday or Wednesday night, whenever it was, came through to my channel and subscribed. So thank you guys. Helped me boost up to 100k. You can see all the flags and stuff up there. Still a beautiful night, right? Look at that. The light is just shining. The light is just shining nicely off the buildings on the Royal Mile. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere else I can take you that would be interesting. Sorry.
Blair Street's nice. Blair Street? Blair, no.
Blair Street.
No.
I don't even. The thing is, the problem with Edinburgh is all the places I'm thinking of taking you, I end up losing signal. But that's a pretty sight, right? Edinburgh's Royal Mile. The gardens, they close it off. I think it's closed now. You can't actually go in the gardens this time of night, which is a bit of a problem. So yeah, I thought you'd much rather see Edinburgh's Royal Mile than my face, because it is looking really good right now. You know, I'm just going to walk back down the way we came, show you some more sights. See if there's any more street performers out, because they always change like every half an hour or so. Sometimes you see some really good ones. I saw, I haven't said this anywhere else, right, but I've seen a couple of comedy shows at the Fringe. One of them was really, really amazing. And then I saw another one the other night there on Saturday night, and it was awful. Awful. Wow, so bad. You know what, guys, right? A lot of you guys have said, commented that it looks a bit busy right now on the Royal Mile, but I think it's surprisingly quiet for a Sunday night at the Fringe. It was much busier than this in the first couple of weeks, and it looks a wee bit quiet now because it's a nice night. Still a lot of things on. There's not that many people here. It looks busy, but for the Fringe on a Sunday night, it looks a wee bit quiet. Federico, yes, I'm reading the comment. I'm trying to read the comments, but they come through quite fast on the phone, so it's difficult to see them. Jack says, as a taxi driver, it's been quiet this year, but I would still say the Fringe overall has been very busy. Like, there's a lot of people in town right now, or there has been over the last couple of weeks. Maybe a lot of them have went home. So a lot of people tend not to stay here for the whole Fringe. They come for like a week or a weekend, and then they go home. So I'll just show you guys. As I say, I'm hoping to see a good performer on now that I can show you. A lot of people from the States think I'm saying fridge when I'm saying fringe. I guess it sounds quite similar because I say them fast, because we Scottish people tend to speak quite fast. Jen says, have I done any videos of the catacombs in France or Paris? No. I've done the underground ones in Edinburgh. Or cafe. Elizabeth, thank you so much for your kind comments. Left to right as I wait to cross this road here.
There you go.
Green Man. So the Fringe is an arts festival. It's not music, it's not any one thing. It's mostly comedy, right? There's a lot of comedians here right now. The Fringe is mostly comedy, but there is a lot of different arts involved. Different performers, different stage performers, different theatre performers. Like I say, a lot of comedy, but a lot of kind of improvisation, a lot of theatre acts. People from around the world performing. So, yes, St Giles is where they do the Ceilidh during Hogmanay, right in the square here, outside, outdoors. It's amazing. If any of you guys are here at Hogmanay, come to the Ceilidh. Yeah. Gorgeous night. Hasn't rained again as well, which is good. Okay, there seems to be a bit more people here. I think that maybe they've been coming out of a show. Look at this as well. Mikala, about showing you a pub. I would love to show you a pub, but I think I'm going to run out of signal. There's a pub that I can maybe have a drink outdoors. See all these? These are all flyers for shows at the Fringe. Hotel Paradiso. What else have we got? Magician. A lot of comedy and stuff. Just lots of different types of shows. There you go. Kristen managed to get a shot of the rainbow while I was buffering. It might just be the bottom of the Royal Mile that I'm going to have problems and not this end, because I seem to be doing alright. No clouds is very unusual for Scotland. I heard this pretty funny joke that a comedian said that I'm not going to claim as my own, but he was like, he's been coming to the Edinburgh Fringe for 20 years, every single year. And during that time, that wasn't us by the way, during that time he's had every single human emotion and experience that you could possibly have in 20 years of coming to the Fringe, except sunburn. I thought that was pretty funny. No dramatic skies really, not tonight, just very nice plain. Actually, I want to show you guys this close here. I ain't going to go down it, but it's a very pretty close, Advocates Close. If you look through there, you can see the Scott Monument just through the other end there. If I put the camera down low, there you go, Advocates Close. Sorry, those people were waiting for me. Here's one of the tourist shops. Let me show you the kind of stuff they're selling. Magnets, £3.99 each. Scotland. Tartan Haggis Coup. Pipers, Nessie. Quite expensive for a fridge magnet. Well, I've got keychains as well over here. They call these shops Tartan Tat, because they just basically sell junk. But you know what, it's part of the tourism scene, isn't it? You know what I fancy doing, right? To celebrate with you guys properly, I'm going to stay outside the pub down there, and I might send Tekka in.
You can drink outside.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
That one down there, there's seats outside. I might send Tekka in to get me a wee dram, if she's up for it.
Not sure.
If I have signal down there, because I'm not sure if I don't want to sit there and have a dram if the signal's going to come off. Musician over there. Somebody says tell you where the best deals are for what? I don't know, like deals for the Fringe. The thing with the Fringe is it's kind of random, like you never know when the deals are going to come, because like sometimes they just appear when you're walking through. Somebody will offer you 2 for 1 or even a free show. It's kind of difficult to know.
Or deals for the souvenirs.
The souvenirs, it could be that. I'm not sure, to be honest. I think this is now one of the longest live streams I've ever done as well. So again, thank you so much. Closed food and drink deals. It's really difficult for me to say, to be honest. I need to think about that question. Let me see, I think there might be another act preparing here. Maybe not, maybe he's finishing up. Oh, that was a...
Dude, it's not even 9 yet.
But, yeah, it's Sunday, so just finish early. So far, touching Hume's toe seems to have worked. Still got no signal problems right now. The toe rubbing is doing all kinds of good.
If someone just joined,
Yeah. If any of you guys have just joined, you're getting the best of it now because, yeah, no issues whatsoever. I'm going to try and get to this pub down here and see if I get signal outside it. If I am, going to have a wee dram. Would you have a drink? Oh. Tekka's got a headache, so she doesn't want a drink. But I'm going to have just one dram, one wee nip of whiskey. Alright. There's gonna be a vlog takeover. Tekka's gonna hold the camera.
oh yeah.
I can't go inside of it, it's gonna go cut off the signal. Wait, I need to show you guys this. Hold on, let me circle back. This guy's pretty funny. He does a lot of comedy videos. This guy does like kind of comedy plus music at the same time. It's pretty funny.
Today I have a problem with Deutschland. Every morning the German Shepherd comes and shits in my dad. And this morning he brought his dog with him.
Oh.
When it comes to social media, I prove that I'm the king. So Putin and Korea must kneel down and kiss my ring. I'm a great offer. I love that. The Americans don't find that rude at all. They've no idea what that means.
This guy's funny.
I stick in Ireland. I live in the far south of Ireland, and all the English tourists go past me for the last 3 years. And they all go, why is the Scottish guy sitting in the streets of Ireland singing songs about American politicians? Why haven't you singing about Brexit? I say, because Americans tip and English don't. Simple as that.
He's a funny guy.
I bet you guys wrong laughing at me. I don't like people laughing at me. I'm not having a good day. Wait, from Barbados? Oh, wow. Can I come home with you? Whoa.
Anyway. We're singing about Barbados. Thank you guys for this kind comments about being your favourite vlogger and all that. I really appreciate it. Right. Here's the thing, right? If I get a signal outside this pub for a couple of minutes, then I'm going to be confident that I'm not going to lose it. So I'm going to try and run in, grab a dram, come back out. Hold on. But then you're going to hold the camera.
I'll just hold it.
Do you want to go and buy it from me?
Which whiskey? I don't
Any,
know.
like any single malt.
No.
Glenfiddich, Glenfinnan.
No, you go. You should go inside of it.
It's going to go off. It will.
If it goes,
I'm worried that the signal goes off if I go in there. So try it.
Yeah, I'll hold it for you.
Face it forward then. Hold on.
Yeah.
It might cut off here, right? I'll try. What is it? People watching, I don't think they always like that, but anyway.
How do they know? They don't know.
If it goes off, you go outside. Is it on?
All good.
Knock it off. Which whiskey did I get?
It's the magic toe.
Huh?
It's the magic toe.
It's still on.
Uh-huh.
Still here.
Yeah.
Can I have a 10-year downboard?
Not even down.
Control the phone. I think this is working. Thank you very much.
Has this been not working?
It just cuts off sometimes when it gets too overloaded. Fix it. Hold on. Just trying to fix the stabilizer. Right, we're in. You know what? Before I do any video in my life in future, I'm going to come up here to the Royal Mile and touch Hume's toe. Right, it's just worked wonders. Anyway, Tekka didn't want to drink because she got headaches, so it's just me. And I wanted to say again to you guys, thank you so much for all your support over the last 4.5 years. I massively appreciate it. I love you all. You're amazing. Cheers. Slanjava. That's a good dram. That is a Jura 12-year-old malt. Really, really good. Oh, so cute. The Cocker Spaniels there, look. Love Cocker Spaniels. If you guys have been watching my channel for a long time, you know we had Shiloh, a Cocker Spaniel. It was a bit more ginger than that one. Sadly passed away. Anyway, yeah. Got a dram. We're here at this bar here. What's it? The Almanac. The Almanac bar here on the Royal Mile with a Jura. Jura is one of my favourite. They do a whole range of different single malts, whether it's 12 years, 15 years, I think they do 18 years, and they also have different named whiskies as well. So yeah, good way to celebrate today's amazing day. 100,000 subscribers, 100,000 you guys. I think it's 100,015 now, although I can't confirm that one way or the other, but yeah, cheers again, honestly. I hope you guys have had an amazing weekend, an amazing week, an amazing month, or whatever. It's just, like, I just love getting to know you guys, all of you. So, cheers. For all the way from, look, there's people from all over the world, right? Australia, South Africa, Valerie from South Africa, United States of America, Canada, a lot of people here in the UK as well, England and Scotland. And like I said earlier in the stream, I said I've got some really big personal news to share with you, and I will be sharing that very, very soon because it's a big one, big life-changing type of stuff to do with where we're going to be staying and more permanently and all that kind of stuff. So, Amy says, did you see that Sam Hewn is launching his own whiskey? Yes. That's very cool. It's called Sassenach Spirit or something. Yeah, cool for him. There's a musician down there who I really enjoy watching, who does this thing where he plays like lots of instruments at the same time. Ashley says, am I going to Brazil? Not this time, no. I'll tell you guys about it soon. That is really good. Jura 12-year-old. Take note if any of you guys want a good whiskey. Check out Jura, right?
I tried.
Tekka's going to try it. Let's see what she thinks. She's taking a dram.
It's nice.
You like it? Tekka likes it. Tekka likes the whiskey. She doesn't usually like whiskey either. So if she likes it, if she enjoyed it, then you know, got to know it's decent.
Because it's not too...
It's smooth.
Yeah, it's smooth.
That's it. It is smooth, right? Spell it for you guys. It's very simple, this one. 4 letters. J-U-R-A. Jura.
Same as the island.
Shubber said Almanac means Scotland. I didn't know that. There you go.
It means Scotland.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh.
Nice wee bar in the Royal Mile here. The only reason I stopped at this one is because I know they have an outdoor seating area where I could come here and have a dram with you guys. So, and then you
What does
got
that mean though?
well,
Some guy. I don't think you can drink here.
it says you can. You're usually not allowed to drink outdoors in Scotland, right? In any of the bars.
Last eating food.
Ah, I better drink this quickly before the police come and take it off me. Then. You want some more?
No.
Cheers again. Carrie says, can I say the word series for your husband Mark? Yeah, I guess we do say it quite differently here in Scotland. Series. We say the R with quite a strong R. It goes series. I guess it probably sounds like something else to you guys. You know, if I was being posh, I would probably say series. But that's me being really posh. Series. So apparently, right, Tekka just read on this table, they are not allowed to drink on a table outdoors unless you're eating as well. So I'm currently breaking the law, live on YouTube. And the police are right over the road, so I better get this down before they take it off me. It's done. Yeah. What a rebel indeed. Anyway. That was that. Should we go down the hill again? There's a guy playing music over there I want to show you. Grab a Mars bar, deep fried Mars bar.
Oh my god.
There's a genius idea. Thank you so much, grumpy old man. I'm going to do that. A lot of you guys will be curious about deep fried Mars bars. One of the best deep fried Mars bars in the world is just over there. Famous deep fried Mars bar.
You have money though.
I do. Here. Let's go and get it. It's right over there. Where? There. That blue sign up there. Yeah. Can you do it? Beautiful night in Edinburgh. The deep fried Mars bar is happening. Just to show you guys what it looks like. This guy's still playing here. But you might be eating half of it. So I don't want it all. Right, okay, this chip shop here is a place for deep fried Mars bars.
I prefer sneakers.
Can you film from here while I go in?
Yeah?
If it does go off, right, we need to do, there should be a button that says no signal or reconnect. It's reconnect. I'm going to go in, but since we've touched Hume's toe that nothing's went wrong. Anyway.
I'm going in, deep fried Mars bar. It's a good suggestion.
Shaun prefers Mars bar, so I think he's just gonna get the Mars bar. And it's the classic. There you go, it's written there. How do you show that? Deep fried Mars bar on the door. On the window, actually. Oh no, I was just gonna let Shaun eat that.
just come in. £3 for a deep fried Mars bar.
That's quite expensive if you think about it.
For £4, but they don't have it right now. It's £4 with a special ice cream.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, they don't have the ice cream right now, so just the Mars bar. Anyway.
That's a bomb. Hi. £3 is really expensive. £3 is really expensive.
It's quite a touristy place. So.
Yeah, that's the most tourist place you can get at Mars bar. But it's nice though.
I love the song.
Take a vlog. It's the comedian Shaun was showing before, singing on the other side. People say they like singing.
Caledonia is a beautiful, beautiful song about missing Scotland when you're away. Beautiful song.
Thank you, Cynthia. I'm just holding it.
Let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, your father.
Something embarrassing about Shaun. Not sure. He's scared of heights. That's not embarrassing. And you guys probably know that already.
Come and get some money off me, get some new jeans for yourself. Just go. I will disappear. Let me tell you that I love you. And I
Hi, Deborah.
Caledonia, your father. Now I'm going home.
Shaun is dancing. That's embarrassing. That's wow. This is taking a long time. I'll show you around. Getting dark now. This is the guy singing on the other side of the street. Temperature now? Not sure. What's the temperature now?
I guess it's about, I'm going to guess it's about 15.
14 degrees. No, 12.
12?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like I'm fine actually.
So, I've got a deep fried Mars bar, but it's just out the fryer, so it's very hot, right? I will explain what a deep fried Mars bar is in a wee minute, but it's very hot right now.
Do you wanna go down?
The guy just said that, a typical... Go there and do a selfie.
Here's the Irish song everybody wants.
The guy just said a very typical joke. You get more fun at a Glasgow funeral than you do at an Edinburgh wedding. And to be honest with you, it's kind of true. I wish I could go back for another dram, but unfortunately I can't. I think it's hot. I don't want it to be too hot. It's probably going to be very hot. Becca can check it for me. So deep fried Mars bar is literally a Mars bar that they have dipped in batter. Oh, it's not bad. Let me try. I'm going to show you guys this. This is a sight to behold, right? There it is. Literally a chocolate bar, dipped in batter, deep fried. I'm gonna eat it, right? It's still hot, very, very hot. Oh my god, that's good. Deep fried chocolate, honestly. Disgusting, but it's so good. It's all melting in my mouth. You can see the chocolate there just trying to ooze out. And Mars is one of my favourite chocolates. Do you want to rest? One more bite.
No.
Amazing.
Might as well be.
Nice. Becca's having the rest. I think if you go to any chip shop here in Scotland, they'll do you a deep fried Mars bar. Any of them.
Do it, deep fry anything.
Yeah, they'll deep fry anything.
A pizza. That's
Yeah.
the most disgusting thing.
They will deep fry a pizza. Heidi said, how sweet is it? It's not much more sweeter than the chocolate is already, to be honest. It's just melted. But I think what's good about it is like it's a mix between sweet and salty, which I love. I love that combination. So, yeah. People are wrapping up with scarves and stuff because it is, like I said, it's pretty cold. 14 degrees Celsius. 12 degrees Celsius. That's bloody freezing.
That's summer in Scotland.
There's a guy playing at the Three Sisters at the Nasty Show at 10 p.m. Sounds like the type of thing I would like to go and see. Anyway, let's go down the hill now. You can see it's starting to get dark now. The Nasty Show.
That'll be. These will get into London about midnight.
Starbucks. One of them in every corner, right? Even here in Scotland. Sometimes I have performers on the corner here in Hunter Square. I'll take one.
For a bitch, honey.
Thank you.
There you go. Free glass of wine on the door.
Alright. Sometimes I have performers down here in Hunter
Let me
Square.
see, I like that one.
Yeah. I wish I could have time to go and see more shows because I love seeing the shows, but I just don't have time. Yeah, there's nobody playing on Hunter Square right now. I guess it's too late. Let's go back down the hill. Usually they have like a performer on the street here behind me. 12 degrees Celsius in August, that is crazy. This is summer. That's why everybody's wearing jackets. Some music, yes. Those guys just give me a wave, but the guys that passed, I don't know if they're part of the 100,000 gang, no. Probably not. I should have my own flyers. I should be handing flyers out at the Fringe to come and check my vlog out. Imagine that. We're at the road now where we're going to cross down.
No one came to see you.
I
guess it was last minute as well.
Yeah. 12 degrees is taps off weather in the Highlands. Put the camera forward. See what we're looking at. Lovely night in Edinburgh. Do you think they'll get a good view from the bridge, or is it all closed off? Actually, yeah, you should get a good view from the bridge, no?
It's all closed off.
High up.
I think so. You can try.
Where should you go and try?
Cross here first.
No, it should be this side, no? To see the castle. Alright. I'm going to attempt something. They're working on the bridge here, so I don't know if we'll be able to see it, but if I can see above it, you get a very good view of Edinburgh city centre and the castle, which would be cool to show you guys on this live feed. Scotland needs more global warming, yeah, quite a lot. So, let's see. The barrier is pretty high on the bridge because, like I said, they're doing some kind of works on it. So I might not get to show you guys what it looks like. Let me just have a look. You can see up there as well, see all those cranes. They're building a brand new massive shopping complex here in the city centre where John Lewis is, right behind John Lewis. I'm going to go and have a wee look now, just over the bridge here, and see if we can get a good view of Edinburgh's castle. We'll definitely be able to see a better view of the Scotsman Hotel. This live feed is awesome. Like, this is the best live feed I've ever done. To have so many of you guys here, and also it's lasted for now 98 minutes, almost 100 minutes. 100 minutes for 100,000 amazing people subscribed. See all those cranes now, you can see them from everywhere in Edinburgh because of the red lights on top. As I say, they're doing a huge new shopping complex here, Edinburgh city centre. Some people have just come on now, so great to have you all here, new guys, saying, am I coming to the States? And I am coming to the States first week of October. I will be announcing more about that very soon. There's a high probability always of seeing crazy people at this time of night here in Edinburgh. You know what? The bridge is not closed off. We will be able to show you the awesome views of Edinburgh. That is the famous hotel, I can't remember its name. Some of you guys in the comments will know. We're doing so well with the signal. We were doing so well on the signal, guys. We're doing so well. And I decided to cut out. But we're back now. So let me show you this view. It's beautiful. We're back. Hopefully I'm back for good. Kids back there. That there is the Scotsman Hotel. It used to be the Scotsman newspaper headquarters. Beautiful building. Now if you look over there, you'll see the Ferris wheel, which is put up for festivities, festival times a year, and also the Scott Monument there. Tekka, I'm going to walk down a wee bit. And as people have rightly pointed out, that is the Balmoral Hotel. Oh my god, how am I going to get past all these people? Oh my god, it's going to be a squeeze. So many people. There you go. We're through it. I'll be able to show you a good view right now of the castle, hopefully. So the Balmoral Hotel up there. And we'll be able to see in just a wee minute the edge of the castle. There you go, if I turn around now. Actually, to be honest with you, it's not the best view of the castle right now. You can see, I just walked up behind these buildings here. I walked up the Royal Mile all the way up there to the castle, which is there on the other side of these buildings. But it's a pretty view anyway. Down here is Waverley train station on this glass. As you can see, the Ferris wheel. And the Scott Monument. And then that there is Princess Street. Let's see if we can zoom in a wee bit. That there, just sticking out is Edinburgh Castle. Yeah. quite a pretty view, right? I'm going to try and cross the road so I can show you the other side as well, because it's a pretty view, but there's not so many lights. There's a place to cross here. This is a pretty picture as well, I think. The Scotsman Hotel and the one on the other side of the road as well. Just have to try and cross the road here without getting run over live on camera. We wouldn't want that to happen. I'm going to cross now. Lindsay, thank you so much for the super chat. Lindsay, hold on. Lindsay Flesher, I really appreciate that. Thank you. This other side, you know what? It's not very well illuminated, so I don't know how well you're going to see. You can see now the other side of the bridge. This is the other end of Waverley train station. That there is Calton Hill. But the best part, so the ocean is over there, the North Sea is right there in the middle, and that there is the end of Arthur Seat, but it doesn't look so good here. Yes, Ashley says about the Avengers crashed through this glass roof in the film. So, quite a famous sight. So there you go. Wee bit of a view of Edinburgh that I hadn't seen before. It's very windy, that's the problem, you guys are probably hearing it, right? Anyway, I'm going to walk back that way towards the car now. Beautiful sight with all the lights on. This stream has now been going for 103 minutes. This is amazing. Yeah. People are starting to head home now. And like I said, I'm going to walk back down to the car from the same area as where I was losing signal earlier, so I might lose signal again, although we've got the magic touch from Hume, which has helped me a lot. Let's just take a wee walk and see how we get on, see if we can manage the signal all the way back to the car. If not, you know what, this has been an amazing live feed, right? It's been amazing talking to all you guys all night to celebrate this 100,000 milestone. What a night. Again, like anybody new here, you missed out. I lit candles, I had a cake, I didn't eat the cake, right? To celebrate you guys all being here, 100,000 of you. It's amazing. So this is actually the Hilton Hotel up above. That one is on the opposite side of the Scotsman, it's the Hilton. We've got a Hilton flag, a Union Jack, and then the Scotland flag, which is looking quite sad up there, unfortunately. There you go. Just walking back through the streets, heading my way. Huh?
It's getting dark earlier now.
Yeah, it's starting to get darker earlier.
It's end of summer.
It's probably really windy on the camera now because I'm walking right into the wind, but when I turn the corner here, it will cut off a little bit. So, yeah, a lot of people were asking earlier on in the feed about it being dark. That's a pretty building as well, by the way. The Radisson Hotel, an old building that they've turned into a hotel. Yes! How's it going?
I'm very good.
I'm actually live on YouTube right now.
I know, I seen your comment on Instagram. How you doing?
How you doing, you right?
I'm very good. This is Shaun.
Hiya.
Shaun vlog. If you
How's it going?
like him, Adam, all the rest of it.
What's your name?
Jason.
Jason.
I met you before at the
Yes, I
airport.
did actually, yeah.
The airport, yeah, it was a wee while ago. You were coming back from London.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a long time.
That was a
How's
while
the
back.
live stream going?
not bad, there's a lot of people
I
watching.
seen it on Instagram and I was in the town anyway. And I was just doing a video on like street performers and stuff. And then I was like, oh, Shaun's been on.
I think I actually saw you, I think I saw somebody with the stabiliser earlier, I was like,
Oh, with me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was walking
Just-
down
aye.
the hill. Yeah, I was walking down. I parked at the far end of the hill. Yeah,
So-
just heading back up.
Hey, tell everybody about your channel.
I'm GR Life Vlog. I just do random stuff here, there, and everywhere. Just a bit about holidays myself.
Yeah.
But in and around Edinburgh as well.
Aye.
So no,
Cool.
it's good to catch up with you.
Good to meet
It was
new,
good to meet you, isn't
new
it?
vloggers here in Edinburgh. Like, it's a small group.
It's
but
weird because we're both doing
I
the
should
exact.
film you too, like-
Exactly the same. He's got his
I've got exactly the same camera. This is like vlogception right now.
Exactly. No, it was good to catch up with
Yeah,
you.
good to meet you.
I seen you on live. I was like, oh, he is actually on live. So,
Yeah.
no, it's.
Like I said, this has been going for 106 minutes. It's nuts.
I can't believe your
Longest live stream
I can't
ever.
believe it's lasted, considering how many people are in the actual vicinity of the internet and things like that as well.
So are you from Edinburgh as well?
I am from Edinburgh as well. It's,
What do you think about the Fringe?
I'm liking the Fringe. I've not really spent much time.
Yeah.
For Edinburgh, you don't really spend
Yeah.
as much time.
That's it. Yeah, we're not really here that often.
It's one of the things where you just don't.
But I enjoy it. I like it. I enjoy being here.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good to catch everybody. So, but no, I'm interested in street performers. I think they're interested. They really they put on a good show. I mean,
Aye,
as much
that's
as
it.
they sit there for hours and hours, they put on good
The street
shows.
performers here are amazing. Like as I said, I've said on camera, the best street performers in the world are here right now.
Oh yeah.
So it's quite like, even if you don't want to see like the indoor shows you have to pay a lot of money for, you can just walk around the street and you know what I mean, see as much as you can. So
No, it's cool. It's cool.
yeah, but
It's good to meet up with you. So,
Yeah, really nice to meet you again.
I'll definitely bump into you again.
we need to catch up properly.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I don't, are you around on Wednesday evening?
Yeah, I am.
I'm thinking about doing some drinks or something.
Oh, cool.
So let's do that.
I'm up for that. Are you doing it in the town?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'll let you know. I'll send you a note on Instagram.
Aye, cool.
But in the meantime, go and
Nice to meet you.
check them out.
Aye.
Cheers.
Nice to meet you.
See you later on. Cheers.
Bye.
There you go. Edinburgh's pretty cool like that. You just get to bump into people. Yeah, that's more.
He was the guy who stopped us at the
Yeah,
airport
we met.
the
We met Jason at the airport about. How long was that? 3 months ago.
We were coming back from London, I think, yeah, it was end of May, I think.
So yeah, cool to put more faces to names. I think we should go and walk on the road here because they've shut the road off just down there. It's usually a road that you can just drive right away through, but yeah, they've closed it off for the Fringe so that people can walk and the cars aren't disturbing too much. Let me show you. Looking down the Royal Mile now. It looks so good right now with the lights in the streets, and look at that. The cobbles. I thought that woman was coming after me there. So people have asked about Jason's channel. I think, correct, I might need to be corrected on this, but I think it's JRL Life Vlogs. I think. I'll put, once I've got home and I've been able to edit this video, I will put the details of that down below. So anyway, actually, we were talking about the John Knox house earlier on, a very significant place in Edinburgh's history. John Knox being a very significant character in Edinburgh's history. His house is just down there. Wait, we'll turn it around. It's actually a very good looking spot, but just up there. You can see the streets are a wee bit quieter now than they have been earlier. Which is good for me doing this video. So there, the John Knox house complex. I'm not sure if it's specifically in this corner or if it includes this part up here. There are people who are watching this who will know better. But like I said,
Female comedy, she's amazing. Come check her out.
yeah. The Royal Mile at this particular point has been closed off. You can see the barrier there to stop cars, and just down there the World's End pub has been closed off as well. Okay?
Yeah.
Right. This is we were losing signal at this particular point earlier on in the feed, so I can only assume it means now that most people went home and the signal isn't as stressed. There's probably not as many people here using the phones as was earlier, which is good for me to keep this video going. Otherwise, I'm just lucky because of Hume. Touching Hume's toe worked wonders. Now I can show you guys. The pub properly. I did want to do that earlier. The World's End, which is a cool picture outside it which kind of portrays how Edinburgh was. Yeah. That's the world end. And hopefully if I can keep the signal, I'll show you the other side as well. Because it's got a... Huh? Oh yeah. At my feet down here somewhere. There. That is one of the lines for where the Flodden Wall used to be. That's okay. I'll take one.
In 5 minutes?
Oh, is it on every night?
Yeah, it's on every night.
Okay.
But it's just here and it's in 5 minutes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'll show you this sign here. The World's End. And you can see the sign here. It looks like a window. The World's End and somebody falling off trying to reach their pint. So there you go. The World's End pub.
Free Irish stand-up for a show. Upstairs in there if you want it.
A lot of comedy shows going on here. So, show you guys down there, but there's still a bit of light. Uh-oh, gonna get run over live on camera. Wow, the camera, I was on 100% battery when I started this live stream and I'm now on 20%. I just got the warning on my phone. So we've done well, we've worked through a phone's entire battery in this time. So I'll be probably another 10 minutes until I get down to the car and then I'll end this live feed. But it's been fun, I've enjoyed doing this, something a bit different on my channel. Yeah, I've never really done a live feed like this type of time length or anything before. I just think, you know what, these types of things are a bit cool, they're a bit spontaneous and random. You can end up bumping into people you weren't expecting, so yeah, it's really cool. I will do more live streams. I won't do them all the time because I don't think everybody likes them, but I will do some. And I've got some new content ideas that I'll be talking to you guys about. Trying to think if there's anything else I can show you down the Royal Mile here. I think it's just going to be it's different now because it's dark. The thing is, right, there's a lot of people who have done these live streams a bit more professionally online who have got themselves into all kinds of bother doing it. If you look up online, you'll find lots of examples of some weird things that's happened. Like, there's a thing called, I'm not even going to say it because I don't want it to happen to me, but yeah, it can be quite dangerous. Because obviously people know your live location when you're live streaming, right? And not everybody out there is great, so. That is a noisy taxi. Anyway, like I said, what a great stream this has been to celebrate 100,000. Hopefully this has been a bit of fun for you guys. Something a bit different. Turn the camera around so you can see in front. Very pretty when it's a clear night and the lights are on. See the different colours of the houses down there. Well, Tammy, Moscow Moon's still here. Make sure you guys go and sub to Wee Scottish Lass. If you haven't already, you must go and sub to Wee Scottish Lass. Such a legend. And we will be doing some videos together soon, for sure. Just got somewhere to go. I like using the stabilizer because I'm walking and it's totally steady as you're coming down the steps here. You can't see really much movement or bumps or anything. There's a couple of people though, I saw a couple of comments saying that the audio was not synced, which is a bit worrying. So I'm sorry if you guys had that bad experience of having unsynced audio, which is really annoying, but hopefully it worked out. I think every time the feed cut out, it might have messed with it a little bit. So anyway, hopefully for most of you it worked. It's a wee bit dark at this end of the Royal Mile now. This isn't as touristy as it is up there. However, Holyrood is very, very popular. Holyrood Castle in the Parliament area. It's on the front again. So much less people down here. More residential. As I say, I'm really disappointed, guys. Really, really disappointed with my mobile provider. I think it might be the same with everybody's mobile provider here. Just because of the nature of the Fringe Festival and not having very good infrastructure for mobile when there's so many people. Because listen, what I'm finding interesting particularly is the fact that I was walking down this exact spot earlier on with you guys and it kept cutting out right here. So what I think has happened is everybody's went home and the signal has freed up a little bit and allowed me to continue the live feed much better now. I think that might be one of the things. There's the Outlander fans here. Down there, that's the Outlander close. So yeah, I think that's basically what happened. A lot of people have went home from the Fringe already and the signal has freed up. But I'm still, my signal from Free has just been really, really bad, which is annoying because I pay quite a lot of money for the cell usage, cell data. I'm thinking of changing it. So if anybody who's in the UK has got good recommendations for 3G, 4G, 5G that does not let you down, please let me know. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that when I say Fringe, it sounds like French or other things. It's my accent. We're almost down the bottom now. Another Starbucks. That's 2 on the Royal Mile. It's really dark and kind of... This is where a lot of people live here. These are all just flats up here. Imagine living on the Royal Mile though. It's a really nice flat there in the corner with a light on. You imagine you'd live like, what, 200 metres from the Queen when she's in Edinburgh. She's only here for a couple of weeks a year. But yeah, here at the bottom of the Royal Mile, it is more residential, a lot more flats. Like I said, it is a bit, I find it weird you'd be living among so much history and just next to the Queen. I quite like that though. Huh? The places will be haunted, yeah, underneath the pubs. A lot of these pubs around here are haunted. Yeah, the rent must be quite expensive. I would imagine a lot of them, to be honest, are rented out for Airbnb and stuff like that now. But not all of them. A lot of them will be though. I wonder if the lights are still on at the Palace. It might be nice to look at it again with a good signal. Hopefully the lights are still on. I'll have a wee look. Yeah, here on the Royal Mile it's pretty much no parking. There's a few parking spots like that, but they tend to be mostly for residential things just because like, there's not much space here. There's a very narrow road. So has anybody got any questions for me now that we're coming to the end of this stream? Anything you really want to know? There's a couple of things I'm keeping from you. Like I said, big life changing things that I'm going to tell you about soon. In the next week or so. But otherwise, let me know if you got any comment, any questions. Unfortunately, I'm past the bakehouse, close now. Someone asked for that. I just worry. Last time I went through there, I lost my signal totally, so I didn't want to show it. Just looking at the comments coming through. Special Case says we'll have coffee with you guys once you visit. Yes, for sure. If I'm here, if I'm here, I would love to meet up with anyone who's here. But it just totally depends on where I am. If I'm here, I might be like in London or whatever, or traveling. But if I'm here in town, I'd be happy to. Just need to send me a direct message. Patty says, why is it called the Royal Mile? The Royal Mile. So that's a great question. I often take it for granted why it's called the Royal Mile, but essentially the palace, Holyrood Palace, where the Queen stays, which is a building that's been here forever, ever since Mary Queen of Scots, and before that, is at the bottom of the Royal Mile. And it's about roughly 1 mile exactly from the palace all the way up the Royal Mile to the top where Edinburgh Castle is. It's about a mile. So the Royal Mile. I think, yeah, somebody thought I was said raw, which is my accent again. But yeah. It's basically the main centre of our old town. The most beautiful. Actually, the palace lights are off. I'm not going to see it. Oh well. All the lights here are off. Even the Parliament are off as well. So I guess I'm not going to be able to show you much here. It's all dark. Look. Hold on. Everything's dark here. See the flags up there of the Scottish Parliament. Almost back at the car. Hopefully it's not on fire. I think we did actually get the what do you call it?
Candles.
The candles out. This is the front door of the Parliament, where all the politicians come.
You cross.
Yeah, let's cross over. Again, we're crossing, not where there's a light, so we could quite easily get run over. Sandra says, is it safe to go out at night in Edinburgh? Yes, very, very safe. Edinburgh's one of the safest cities, I would say, in the UK. You're always going to get here in any city really drunk idiots sometimes, and that's not to say things haven't happened and people haven't been robbed and stuff, because it is possible, but like here, especially in the city centre, it's pretty unlikely that anything bad is gonna happen. Like, yeah. The thing is, in Edinburgh as well, there's a lot of kind of rural parts. Where I live is very rural, even though it's in the city. Like, it's very green, lots of trees and the castle and stuff, and like just up there behind me is Arthur Seat, and it's very green and dark. Like, yeah, if you went there alone at night, like it's probably never the best idea, to be honest. I just wouldn't do that anywhere in the world. Like, I wouldn't go out at night anywhere alone.
Especially if you're a woman.
Yeah, especially for women, as Tekka said. So yeah. But it's otherwise it's a very safe city. We've been going for 125 minutes now. My phone is at 10% battery. So yeah, we've done well. We've done really well. Still a little bit left light in the sky. A few people are asking like what time it gets dark here. This time of year, it's still summer, so it still stays light pretty late. Like, you can still see up there above me a little bit of twinge of light in the sky, but it's starting to get darker earlier and earlier and earlier, night by night. You find in the middle of summer in June and July, it basically doesn't get dark, right? Just for a couple hours a night. But right now it's starting to draw back a wee bit. So anyway, we're in a dark spot. We're off the Royal Mile now, and we're heading back to the car park where my car is, and I'm gonna go home. Anyway, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who's been involved in this live feed. Thank you again so much for all your support. on my channel over the last 4.5 years to get me to 100,000. You guys are the original people on my channel, original supporters, the OGs. So for you to be here is like amazing. Thank you so much for helping to build that up. It's a big milestone that I've always had. It really, really means a lot to me. You know what? Where the car is parked is very dark. I don't think you're gonna see me over there, so I'll probably end it here, to be honest. So again, thank you for being part of the first 100,000. All you guys are legends and you're part of this going forward big time. It means a lot to me. Thank you as well, especially everybody to people who have supported me either on Patreon or as channel members. Very big shout out to the Patreon members. You guys have kept me alive. Like, I'm not joking. Channel members as well. Really, really important. And also those who have contributed through super chats as well. Like, it just means so much for your support. So thank you. I'm going to keep making content as best I can. Hope you've enjoyed this wee tour of Edinburgh at night. The Royal Mile. It worked out in the end, even though it sucked in the beginning. So yeah, like I said, next stop for me in terms of travel is going to be North Carolina. A lot of people are saying bye to me and Tekka. Do you want to say anything before we go?
Bye.
Anyway.
Can you see anything?
Not really.
Dark.
It's real dark. Thank you very much, guys. I'm going to speak to you again really soon. So take care, have a good night, and until the next adventure, have a good night, morning, evening, afternoon, or whatever time of day it is, wherever you are in the world. Take care.